This is the future.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Cyborg here, and welcome back to another video. So we're gonna take a look at some story fights, starting off with the fight of Black Manta. We're gonna use Classic Wonder Woman in there for the additional crit damage, and Vixen for some more base attack, even though that is not so impactful, but I didn't really need anything else in that team. I don't need Zero Green Lantern, because we are able to combo chopped, okay? And this guy is easily combo choppable, and I don't need Justice Flash because we have a level 4 Jokerized Batarang on Manta, putting us at 4 fast attack hits, and it sadly caps at 4, so even if I put Justice Flash in here, the damage wouldn't have increased. He's got Super Move in there. We're gonna tank it with Manta because it's just tier 1 bosses, so there will not be that much of a damage inflicted to us. Come on, chopping again. We're trying to get him back in the corner where we want him, where we're gonna deal our most optimal damage. Special tree in there, we activate the passive of the Jokerized Batarangs, the Venom passive. That's gonna help us inflict far more damage to our basic attack hits while it is active, and from now on we're gonna trigger it to a special to it simply more optimal, because we can do it more often. Because I could just spam special tree, but I would have a big window in between the special trees where the Jokerized, the Venom of the Jokerized Batarang will not be active. Another special 2. Gonna come and chop again here. And as you can see, while that's active, we also have all the 4 debuffs on the opponent to fully taking advantage of Vixen's passive. And yeah, for the other artifacts, we have like level 5 Dark Metal cards on one of our characters, and level 3 Hand of Zatanna for the passive stats. And Classic Wonder Woman is 3 stars and Vixen is 4 stars, so that's what we're rolling with. And look, that's not gonna be the biggest damage ever for Black Manta, but it's definitely a decent performance. He's 5 stars, by the way, so he will easily be able to clean lower health bosses up. I think the highest I've ever gotten with this team at this state of things was 300 mil, and considering that there's no Brainiac in this team, I would say that's a pretty decent outcome. Another special 2 in there. Come on, chopped again. Come on, chopped again. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. This was easy enough. Absolutely no problems here. He didn't even have the Batman, the Justice Batman passive where he blocks the first special. So yeah, pretty straightforward boss over here. Now I'm gonna fight Starfire here, and I'm gonna use Kim Flans Aquaman without Raven, actually, because usually I use this to Raven, because Raven seems to benefit him if I use the Beta Club the most out of the characters that I can do. Not really the most, because obviously Heartbreak Harley Quinn plus Raven would deal crazy amounts of damage, but sometimes that's simply overkill. And Skinflint Aquaman is gonna be enough to finish the job, and the League of Anarchy team without Raven does more than King does without Raven, but here we're gonna try something else. We're not gonna use Raven with King, we're not gonna use Raven with League of Anarchy. We're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna use Raven with Sir Banshee, because I took a look at my teams, and the only team that was unable out of the 6 team to one-shot the sub-boss was the Sir Banshee team, and we might wanna boost that up a little bit. Special tree in there, re-engage the combo with Dr. Fate. Come on, chopped in here. She's in the corner. We have the level 6 Dark Metal cards on Dr. Fate. Level 5, excuse me, to keep the guaranteed crits. And we have the level 3 Hand of Zatanna on Red Hood. Gonna come on, chopped again here. King getting back in there. Block a hit, jump attack to activate the high dot value of Beta Club. Dr. Fate back in there. And yeah, we didn't really need to tag Dr. Fate to tag that super. I think King would have been fine. I think it's safe to assume he would have been fine. But yet again, better safe than sorry. I don't even think we'll need the Red Hood time extension for this fight, but we'll see how it goes. King back in there. And we're gonna do a thick-ass super move. There we go. 5.7 mil. 4.7, excuse me. That's a decent amount. Re-engage the combo there. King back in there. Special tree, re-engage the combo, gonna block, combo interrupt, jump attack, special tree, 1.8 mil dot value. We're gonna sit on that one for a bit. She's in the corner again, that's where we want her, because if she's not in the corner, she's gonna take full advantage of her very, very annoying AI, and we definitely do not want to see that. Combo interrupting again. King back in there, re-engage the combo. into a jump attack, into a special 3, there we go. 1.8 mil, that's I think is the highest we can get. Yeah, it's pretty obvious here that Red Hood will not be needed, but it's not like I need him in another team, so it's gonna be fine for him to be here. And I messed up there, and look at that, boy, do I hate few things more in life than that special 2 of the ever encroaching and ever threatening bubble of Starfire. By the way, you can break that with ranged attacks. If you guys were unaware, I was unaware too, somebody pointed that out though, is not the most practical thing. But yeah, Starfire is also down, so yeah, now to the highlight of the video. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Cyborg Banshee plus Raven is ass. Like, out of all the teams that I have used and I will use today, I will get more damage out of Raven plus that team. And usually I use Raven with Camouflage Sakuman or League of Anarchy to kind of guarantee a very, very high health one-shot. But here everything was low health, so as I said, we're going to use Cyborg Banshee Raven to hopefully boost Cyborg Banshee to the point where she can one-shot Boss Superman here. The sad part of this team is that the gameplay is not gonna be optimal at all, because we're gonna get the darkness thing on this dude, but we're not gonna be able to build as high combo for Cyborg Banshee. And this fight is not like the most optimal to fight either, because this dude has only 2 specials available, so we only have 2 options for disabling specials. He's not combo interruptible, so that's gonna be another annoying thing. And even if he was combo interruptible, we wouldn't be able to take full advantage of that, because we need to use the special 2 of Raven to be able to disable specials. He blocked that there, bro. Fat rip on that one, my bad there. So yeah, if you didn't know, any arcane characters can disable specials with the Cyborg Banshee passives, but unlike Cyborg Banshee, they have to at least use a special 2 or a special 3 to do so. They can't do a special 1, so that's gonna be a little bit on the unoptimal side of things. What we could have done, I guess, looking back on this, was like disable 2 of them with Cyborg Banshee and then tag Raven in for a special 1 and then combo interrupt, but yet again, that's kind of pointless because this dude is not easily combo interruptible. And while I might try to with other teams, nah bro, this one just don't. And yeah, 46 mil damage here, 46 mil damage, that's by no means a low amount of damage, but the setup for that damage to occur is just a pain in the ass. We have the Jokerized Veterans here on Raven to give her some more fast attack hits, to take full advantage of the combo that she's rarely able to build. We have the level 5 Dark Metal cards on Cyborg Banshee in order to give her some more crit damage. And we have the Hand of Zatanna on Power Girl for the passive stats. And Raven is dealing some decent damage herself, like 2 mil on special 2 is not too bad. Actually 4 mil, excuse me. And 35 more mil to seal things off. And yeah, this went actually perfectly. This one just as planned, but most likely I'll not use Raven plus Cyborg Banshee again for a long time, because yet again, it's not worth using unless you're in this very, very specific situation where it's literally the only team that's not gonna one-shot, and every single one of your other teams is gonna easily one-shot without the help of Raven. But over here, my boy Boss Cyborg. We're going to go with the Bad Ninja team. And I mean, look, with Bad Ninja Catwoman, since she's got so smooth opener on her basic attack hits and so fast you can combo interrupt this dude, though it's not gonna be the most reliant process, especially when I do it, so we might fail a few times. We have the Beta Club on Catwoman, because I just didn't... I just was done with using random artifacts in Catwoman and failing to do the damage. Though, look, here, Dark Metal cards or the Jokerized Veterans would have most likely been enough, but I just wanted to go autopilot and destroy this fight, so that's what we're doing here. We have the level 8 Beta Club on Catwoman, we have level 5 Dark Metal cards on one of the characters, and level 3 Hand of Zatanna on the other. Gonna combo interrupt again here. Combo interrupting again. Into yet another... Actually, I don't know why I combo interrupted there 3 times, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, but yeah, special 2 in there to reset the dot value. I've done special 2 after 2 full combos there. But again, it doesn't matter, he's low on health, he's gonna die, okay, just trust me on this one. We're gonna stay with that value a bit. Like, only towards the end I really cared about maintaining a high dot value, because it really doesn't matter here. It really doesn't matter how optimally we play this. We could have messed up every single combo interruption and this dude would have most likely still died. Most likely, but yeah, another special 3 in there. Re-engage the combo, and yeah, that's gonna be it for my boy Cyborg. Now, moving on to the boss of this tier. Getting into Boss Robin over here. So yeah, basically this dude doesn't do anything. Like, he's got some weird passive that's like, oh, you can't break this guy's combo unless you use specials to break his combo, and I'm like, chill, my boy, chill. He's not gonna build combo at all. He's not gonna stand a chance here. We have Dark Metal cards from Harley now. At level 5, we have the Jokerized Battering set level 4 on Batman, and we have the level 3 Hand of Zatanna on EPI. Harley would have definitely been able to tank the super move here, but we're gonna play it safe. I did not do my own super move. It's worth doing it, but again, here it doesn't really look like we needed to do that. If we have taken the time to use the super move here, this fight would have lasted longer than if we didn't. So I just didn't. Arkham Knight Bane back in. Another special 2 in there. Harley back in there, re-engage the combo. Swipe right, tap 2 times, swipe right, that's gonna be it for him. No. Yeah, the tagging for Arkham Knight Bane seal the deal. Bro, he died to a 12k tagging. That was a real close call for him surviving that Heartbreak Harley Quinn combo. The rewards are, as usual, absolute garbage. Enraged Bane, which I consider personally to be the worst character in the game. And we got Amulet of Tech, which is one of the worst artifacts in the game. And yeah, for the last fight we got Better Who Laughs plus Brainiac, and I put a Scarecrow in there just because there were no more support characters available. And I speed this up to 2 times the speed because look, it's the good old build stacks with Brainiac. Use abilities with Ben Who Laughs, he's in the final form, and then you do a swipe right, you activate the Beta Club dot damage, the enemy gets to 1 HP, and then you just let the fight go on until it's only 1 minute left of the fight, or until one character dies, so that you don't get unusual gameplay. We all know how this goes, right? So that's gonna be it for this fight. We're gonna let her hit Brainiac, and it's gonna be a grueling process, and she's not gonna most likely be able to kill him until the end of the fight, so at some point I'll randomly tag in Batman Who Laughs, hoping to not hit her, because I thought if I tagged in at that point, she would not get hit by him, but she will die, and we don't get unusual gameplay. End of the story. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed the video. It really helps out the channel a lot. And with that being said, I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
This is the future.